Freddie Peralta, his second start of the year, the strikeout master. He was top 5 in Ks in the last 2 years, and he's back on the mound to match up against Kansas City's ace, who was a postseason star last year. Left-hander Cole Reagans gave up 3 earned runs to the Guardians in his season debut. It'll be his second start as well. And here is Freddie Peralta. Good start, Rock. Not overwhelming, but he did have 8 strikeouts in 5 innings, a couple of runs, and a good launch to his season.
Witt was 1 for 3 with a double and an intentional walk yesterday. Overall this season, he is 6 for 21 with a couple of doubles, a few RBIs, and also 3 steals.
Peralta deals line shot left center, and Chourio runs it down. Chalk one up for the analytics department. They had Chourio squeezing the gap in the left center, and he runs that down to make the play and out number 2.
Vinny Pasquantino is the hitter and hits ground ball towards the middle. It's gloved by Ortiz on the second base side of the bag. He throws to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Freddie Peralta.
Royals went down in order in the top of the first inning, and now it's time for the Brewers to bat against left-hander Cole Reagans. He's making his second start of the season after starting on opening day against the Guardians. Another 0-2 fastball over the outer edge, called strike 3. Terang's down looking, and there's 1 out in the bottom of the first inning. Cole Reagans has his first strikeout of the afternoon.
Jackson Chourio 5 for 23. First 4 games of the season. The pitch.
Chourio sends it deep to left, and there she goes. Jackson Chourio, his first home run of the season. A no-doubter into left. Bernie hits the slide, and the Brewers strike first. It's got to feel great for Chourio. 3 RBIs in the first 5 games for Chourio.
1-0 to Collins. That's down the left field line, headed towards the corner. Extra bases for Isaac Collins. And the Brewers with back-to-back extra base hits against Reagans. Pat Murphy was talking about Collins being in the number 3 spot in the order and described it as, hey, listen, it's not like it's a promotion to be in the 3 spot. Usually your best hitter's there, but the way that Collins has been swinging the bat, he has earned that number 3 spot. Climbs back in against Reagans. Big gap in left center.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Reagans beats Contreras with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. And 2 Ks for Reagans. And now Sal Frelick comes to the plate for the runner on second and 2 outs. Fastball hit softly on the ground to the right side. Frelick broke his bat. Massey scoops it up. Glove flip to Salvi at first. In time for the out, and the inning is over. Royals down 1-0, top of the second inning. Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Massey drives it deep in the air, right center field. Frelick and Mitchell converge toward the track. Frelick reaches out. It's past his glove, off the warning track, up and over the fence for an automatic double. Second time in this series that Michael Massey has an automatic double. This time he goes out to right center as opposed to down the left field line. And he's at second base with 1 out at the top of the second. Brings up Hunter Renfroe, who's got a chance with a runner in scoring position.
0-2 to Renfroe. Got him. Fastball and a strikeout for Peralta.
Got it right by him. Good velocity, pretty much down the middle of the plate, but up, actually inside.
And here's Kevin Biggio, who's gotten a lot of playing time already all over the field. Ground ball left side. Massey had to wait for it to go through, but Vance Wilson will wave him home. And the Royals will tie the game on Biggio's opposite field base hit.
Second ribby for Biggio. Nice job going to the opposite field.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Reagans gets him with a pitch above the zone, a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. That's 3 Ks for Reagans, matching his total from opening day. And there's 1 out in the bottom of the second. So first single for Joey Ortiz. Puts runners on first and second with 2 outs, and back to the top of the Brewers lineup. And Bryce Terang. Breaking ball, foul tipped into Fermin's mitt. That's strike 3. Reagans goes to the knuckle curve and gets his 4th strikeout of the afternoon through 2 innings.
Well, yeah, the extension is a big factor in why Freddie's fastball plays so well. But down here, you can certainly see how what it's called the vertical approach angle into the zone, and that's what Rock just talked about, how low that release height is, and the fact that he is releasing the ball closer to home plate as he punches out Jonathan India right there on that heater. You can really get a nice perspective of it down here. How it doesn't rise, but it certainly gives you the sensation that it is rising. And as a hitter, it is so tough to get on top of that pitch right there. You can see that Jonathan India just swings right underneath it and behind. Look how far out front he extends through release.
Churio waits for a 1-2 from Cole Reagans. The full wind, the kick in the pitch, and a fastball called strike 3. Locked him up on the inside corner, and that's number 5 for Cole Reagans. 2-2, and the pitch from Cole Reagans, and a breaking ball swing and a miss. He strikes him out, make it 6 for Cole.
He's got it going now. Look at him put a little wrinkle. See, overhand curveball. He's looking for a fastball. He had 2 chances, slim and none.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out with a fastball. Cole Reagans strikes out the side. He's got 7 through 3.
Behold Freddie. For every to-do, he has a how-to.
He's a hard
3 innings.
2-2 to Pasquatch. A swing and a miss. Good breaking ball down in the dirt. And that Sasquatch will have to go back into the dugout and hide again. Strikeout of Vinny Pasquantino. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with a 1-2, 3/4 inning.
Infield shaded around to the right. 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball misses down and away. Did the batter go? He did, says the third base umpire. And as Chris Conroy, the crew chief, he rings him up. You hear how the crowd feels. But that's 5 consecutive strikeouts by Reagans. This is the second time through this batting order, the number 9 hitter. So Cole's ahead here, 1-2. So he's gotten ahead of Ortiz. Let's see if he can put him away, get his guys off the field here. Capra leads from second, Mitchell from first. 2 down, 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a fastball. Make it 9 through 4 innings for Cole Reagans. He strands a pair. We go to the 5th.
4 strikeouts for Freddie Peralta. Just 54 pitches for him. 0-2. Half swing and a miss. Renfro's gone. Turn it into a K-Fest in Milwaukee. K-Fest sounds like fun.
Full count now to Fermin. Fly ball, shallow right. Terang's going to make the call in the grass, and he's got it.
What does he go back to now for a 3rd straight 2-2 pitch? Overhead windup from Reagans. He delivers. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Reagans got him with a fastball. 10 strikeouts for Cole Reagans this afternoon at American Family Field. His 6th career double-digit strikeout performance. And there's one away in the bottom of the 5th inning. Now that fastball has been explosive today in Milwaukee. Comes set with his black glove at the chest. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Contreras rolls it on the ground softly to short. Witt scoops it up, sidearms to first, in time to end the inning. Cole Reagans strands Isaac Collins at second and finishes off 5 innings of 1-run ball with 10 strikeouts today in Milwaukee.
Fastball velocity has maintained the entire game for Freddie Peralta, pitching into the 6th inning. Struck him out with a curveball. 6th strikeout for Freddie Peralta, another Ortho ASA PK.
The velocity gap between his fastball and that breaking ball, what's that, 16, 17 miles an hour?
Yeah.
That's a lot to cover.
It's been a big pitch for him today.
Struck him out on a breaking ball, knocked down by Contreras. India gives himself up. Another K for Freddie, number 7. The delivery. Ground ball to third. A hop to Capra. He's got it. Slings to first in time to get Witt by a half a step. And the inning ends. Another 3 up and 3 down inning. 13 straight retired by Freddie Peralta.
Brewers got their first win of the year yesterday in a shutout. Pasquantino, a pop-up right in on his knuckles. And Ortiz puts it away for out number 1. 14 in a row for Freddie.
Freddie's 2-1 pitch. And a broken bat flare, gloved by Ortiz with a little bunny hop at short for the 2nd out. Broke his bat, a little flare right at Ortiz, moved maybe 1 step to his right, and a little half-hearted hop to pull that one down. And the righty Peralta brings home the pitch, and here's a flare, and that one's pulled down by Hoskins at first base. Oh, Reese timed it perfectly, climbed the ladder, and a very quick 1-2-3 inning for Freddie Peralta.
Speed on the bases to open up the 7th inning for the Brewers. Here's Joey Ortiz, singled in the 2nd, struck out in the 4th. Swinging this time, a bullet deep into right field, and it is off the wall, takes a big bounce. Garrett Mitchell on his way to 3rd. It's a double for Joey Ortiz.
Just missed.
But the Brewers are all kinds of set up here in the bottom of the 7th, 2nd and 3rd, and nobody out in the top of the order coming to the plate.
And a swing and a chopper over the mound on the infield. The shortstop, Bobby Wood Jr., has it. Looks the runner back at 3rd, fires to 1st. So they get the 1st out of the inning with the infield in. And now it's 2nd and 3rd, 1 down.
And I think that Garrett Mitchell and the Brewers are going to look back at that and realize that was a base running blunder. That was a high chopper to shortstop. And because that ball was in the air so much, had Mitchell broken for home on contact, it would have been almost impossible for Witt to throw him out of the plate. That was a chance for the Brewers to take the lead, but the Royals caught a break.
Churio, he's accounted for the only run today for the Brewers. Field in, 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. And the pitch. And a swing and a ground, a pull to 3rd. India has it. Goes home to Freddie. Freddie will tag the runner for the out.
Well, that was hit really hard at Jonathan India, and he played it off to the side, but actually played it pretty well. 99 right at him, and on the 2nd hop. And now Christian Yelich is going to hit for Isaac Collins. Runners on the corners and 2 outs.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He blew a fastball by him at 99 and strands a pair and keeps this game tied.
Churio, a home run on the 1st, the lone run for Milwaukee. And a swing and a miss. He got him. Peralta's been dialed with that breaking ball. 17 straight now for Freddie Peralta. That's strikeout number 8.
Impressive performance by Freddie Peralta. Got him on a breaking ball right there.
1-1 pitch. Liner caught by Hoskins at 1st. Maybe the hardest hit ball of the day for Kansas City, and it found Hoskins' glove. Ground ball hit to 3rd. Capra has it on the 2nd bounce. Straightens up. Throws to 1st in time. 8 sparkling innings for Freddie Peralta, and retires the final 19 he faces. What a gem by the Brewers ace.
Jonathan India was 0 for 3 against Peralta with 2 strikeouts. He is 2 for 3 in the past against McGill. Breaking ball stays up, and it gets by Capra. And India makes the turn. Here's the throw, and it's going to be just a little late. Oh, yeah. Churio made a very strong and accurate throw, but the Royals have the go-ahead run at first base.
Now you got your hitters coming up. They're hoping to push across a winning run.
Struck him out. Fastball up and out of the zone. 2nd K for McGill. 2 away. And face Vinny Pasquantino. Check swing, breaking ball. Yes, he did. Contreras tags him out, and the inning ends.
Now 2 gone. Here's Bryce Terang looking for one mistake. 0-2 pitch. Terang bouncing ball. Ranging over Massey. Sets his feet. Makes the play. And Lynch a 1-2-3 9th inning.
We go to extras at American Family Field. Royals and Brewers tied at 1.
Massey 1 for 3 today. Doubled in the 2nd and came around to score the Royals' only run of the game.
0-2 and a swing and a ground ball by the diving first baseman on the right side. And here comes Tolbert flying around 3rd base to score. And the Royals take a 2-1 lead. So a hot shot up the first base line. And Michael Massey drives in the run.
Runner at 3rd, nobody out. Churio at the plate. Tying run at 3rd. 3-2. Churio line drive down. Base hit. Into the corner it goes. Terang is in. Churio to 2nd. This game is tied at 2. The kid delivers again.
Well, he just got on top of that pitch and just rips it down the line. So there's your winning run at 2nd base with nobody out.
They're going to walk Yelich intentionally with the winning run at 2nd base. It is William Contreras. That's a balk. Estevez with a balk. Both runners advance, and the winning run 90 feet away.
With background play on the YouTube Music app, you can play official tracks and live recordings in the background.
A little bit of a flinch. It doesn't take much. Boy, what a huge call.
And they're going to go ahead and put him on now. So that'll load the bases with nobody out. And Sal Frelick coming up. Hoping to give the Brewers a moment. And he swings and lines one. It is caught. Frelick hits a rope right at Garcia.
Yeah, bad luck.
Here's Jake Bowers. Again facing Estevez. Here he comes, 2-2, and that's in there. Called strike 3. Worst case scenario for Milwaukee there. Estevez makes a big pitch.
So it'll be up to Vinny Capra now. Can he be the unlikely hero here this afternoon?
3-2 the pitch. Swing and a pop fly on the infield. Salvi is under it. Now Garcia wants it. He'll make the catch. What a job by Estevez. He pulls a Houdini.
A 2-2 ball game, top of the 11th inning. Royals with runners on the corners and 2 outs, and Jonathan India coming to the plate. The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking! Jared Koenig down at the very bottom of the strike zone with a sinker, and he strikes out Jonathan India and puts up a 0 in the top of the 11th. So now they've got him on the corners, and Bryce Terang coming to the plate.
Be alive here. You might see a squeeze. You might see a safety squeeze. Who knows? Terang with really good back control, done with good speed.
All right, let's see how it plays out. Long is ready, and Terang does square, gets a bunt down. Here comes Dunn. He scores! A squeeze bunt walk-off for Bryce Terang, and the Brewers win 3-2 in 11.
Bryce Terang gets the job done, and the Brewers walk off the Royals on this Wednesday afternoon. And the Crew, after dropping Game 1 on Monday, have won the series against Kansas City.